guys, welcome back to Defeating Hair Loss. My name is Steve, back here with Bobby D. Welcome back.
Back again, Steve.
Back again. Bobby, you bring such good content here. I don't know what I would do without you.
Thank you, Steve. I try.
Thank you so much. So tell me now, you're coming in from the street. You're out there in social media. You're out there in the world, in the real world. And I'm jealous, but you're doing really good. So you're looking really good.
Appreciate it.
Got the great hair.
Got almost the muscles like you, Steve.
I don't know about that. I think you're way beyond me. So let's, I really like this series we're doing about before they went bald. Yeah. So who do you have in mind for this week?
Steve, it's kind of your favorite person back here, Mr. Travolta.
John Travolta. Oh my God. So I know we've done videos on him before, but so John Travolta is one of the, I don't know what I want to, anticlimactic, irony of life. The guy had Jersey Shore hair.
Yep.
Right? And I know that everybody out there watching this probably has no idea what Saturday Night Fever was all about, and it shows what age I am. But it was like the coolest kind of it's like a legendary type of disco. I said it, disco movie. And John Travolta was kind of like coming out of this old TV show where he was a teenager called Welcome Back, Kotter. And there was a lot of really cool characters in that. It was in Brooklyn, and they were in like the hood, and they were in a school, and he had this amazing New York accent. Anyway, if you see it on, Nick at Night or whatever, you want to check it out, Welcome Back, Kotter. He had long, really cool hair. And then in Saturday Night Fever, the hair was cut. I was like, oh my God, because where'd the long hair go, And then Saturday Night Fever with the blow dryer that we have in the beginning of all these videos, it just didn't get any better. So as I was losing my hair, and John Travolta was blossoming into this like rock star through the Welcome Back, Kotter and Saturday Night Fever, and then eventually Urban Cowboy, which he was a stud on that as well, and many, many, many others. Great actor. The blue eyes, women loved him, all about the Italian stallion. And to actually think in my lifetime, as I'm going through this incredible journey, incredibly hard journey of figuring out how to stop my hair from falling out, figuring out how to cover up my head with a wig, figuring out how to put some hair transplants up there once I took the wig off, all this stuff. I thought like the last person in the world that was ever going to go bald would be John Travolta. And I even was in denial. I think he wore a hair system in, what's the one with Quentin Tarantino? What's that movie with Quentin Tarantino? I'll think about it before you know what it is. And it's just an amazing journey for me to watch someone that had it's like saying John Bon Jovi went bald. I mean, it's incredible. But as irony would work out, he actually has pulled it off. And we've talked about this before. He can wear a bald head and look really cool. He really can. And it's. Would you agree?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a fan of bald heads, obviously. And he looked better with hair, in my opinion. He was also very young. He recently did this ad for a credit card, and he played Santa Claus, and he reenacted the Saturday Night Fever going through Brooklyn with the, ordering the pizza. I think he ordered cookies or something. But he got out on the dance floor, and they had a wig on his head, and it's gray, and it looks like Santa Claus. I even love that hair.
Yep.
It's amazing. Unbelievable. So this kudos goes out to John Travolta, but the point is, the series is before they went bald. And now he's bald, and he's rocking it. But before he went bald, he had the coolest hair I've ever seen. I know he's Italian, and he's all this and that. But I mean, it's just hard to believe that hair fell out of his head.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
He's still doing good, though. He's doing all right.
He's still doing good. I was in such denial. I'm still in denial. It was like when O.J. Simpson was on trial. I loved O.J. Simpson so much because he was an amazing football player. And I had grown up being a football player since I was a little kid. And I was like, my God, O.J. Simpson. I remember I told my dad to take me to Shea Stadium to watch him play the Jets. And it was snowing and all that. It was freezing cold. And I never got over the fact that OJ could have actually committed this crime. I just wouldn't accept it. I was like, no, he didn't do it. Like he couldn't do it. It's OJ Simpson. The juice. John Travolta losing his hair is like, there's no way that, Tony Barbarino is going to lose his hair. That was his name in Saturday Night Fever. So, it is a little bit different than the other ones we do because sometimes it's a little bit on the downer side of life as they lose their hair. But John Travolta, he is rocking. He looks fantastic. And man, talk about a transition of having the coolest hair to no hair. But That's who he was before he went bald. Thanks for bringing that to my attention,
sir,
brother.
I got you, Steve.
All right. Don't forget to like and subscribe.